Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it?
Alrighty, welcome to another episode of Your Beer Sucks. I'm John, that's Miguel Sanchez, and that's Andrew. And we're going to drink some beer, and then we're going to pass judgment on said beer. Those judgments being either this beer sucks or this beer doesn't suck. And as always, majority rules. So,
we've got Daisy the dog walking around clickety-clacketing again. So if anybody wonders what that noise is...
Well, I mean, it's her house, so...
It is her house.
We're just
intruding.
She lets us be here to do it. Yeah. So, okay, so what we have here is the result of a cock-up. I was supposed to bring one beer.
This isn't a cock-up, this is serendipity.
Yeah, and I brought the wrong beer, so we've got...
No show notes.
No show notes for this one, but...
So you won't have an ad copy to read about it?
No.
Oh, thank God. Let's just drink some beer.
Okay, this is Ballast Point, the Commodore American Stout.
Oh.
And its ad copy on the bottle is dry, roasty stout.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all the ad copy there is?
It's not really an ad copy, it's just a description. But
just like
it's
dry, roasty stout.
That is some...
That's dark.
They are confident. They're like, we don't need to say much.
This... yeah, it says nothing else on the bottle except that.
This beer is...
It looks like it is
it
very
looks like
stout.
Yes, very, very dark.
It looks like Worcestershire sauce.
Wow, like... You can't even really get light to come through it.
Yeah, this beer isn't even translucent. This beer is opaque.
Hot fuck! Do you smell that?
Hot fuck. That's an excellent set of words.
That is chocolatey as all get out. I've had chocolate stouts that were not remotely as chocolatey and creamy smelling as this.
Not only is it chocolatey, but it smells like delicious bread.
Yeah.
Not just bread.
Like
delicious fucking bread.
And as far as the chocolate goes, it's like those really expensive, nice, dark chocolate fucking bars, man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, chocolate liqueurs. Ah.
Oh, wow, that's good. That's hella roasty.
Yes, supremely roasty. It's not as creamy as I was expecting from the aroma. It's actually a little bit harsh with the carbonation.
I get that.
But it's good.
Yeah, if you're going for this is a pretty standard but good stout.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing real fancy in terms of other characteristics regarding it, but it's what you'd want in a stout, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's no like spiciness. There's no really much else coming out of it.
It's super roasty.
It's not even particularly coffee-ish.
No.
And there's really not chocolate to me.
On the palate.
It's just like that's a stout beer.
This is just stout.
It smells different than it tastes. The aroma is brilliant. Chocolate stout flavor is just good
fashioned
roasty, big, malty as fuck stout.
Ballast Point is just killing it with the artwork.
Yep. We have two...
I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. But that's just, again, it's this badass looking pirate and like an old school like Navy uniform.
British
Navy.
British
Navy.
That is not just a pirate. That is a bitchin' skeleton pirate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's got like a fucking rapier and...
He's probably like 4 or 5...
Oh, and he's got a pipe. He's got a pipe. Check that out.
Oh. Yeah.
That just completes the look.
He's not a fucking pirate. He's a military man.
He's 5 hit dice minimum.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
5 hit dice minimum.
I love these guys, and we actually will have another Ballast Point tonight.
Oh, really?
It'll be double Ballast Point night, just because that's how it worked out.
But this beer,
this is good.
Isn't trying to distinguish itself in a strange manner or any kind of bent or anything. It's not
trying to be cute.
It's just like
stout.
It's just going.
Stout.
This is a fucking stout. We're confident in our product. Drink this. And have your socks blown off by great stout.
And lo and behold,
like, as far as
It has
just
an amazing nose.
I know.
as far as
Like
just,
the nose is fancy and show-offy.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
But as far as like the classic stout characteristics,
It's all there.
it's all there, and although it doesn't try to go beyond those, it executes them so well.
Oh, I finally just did pick something out.
Yeah,
It's kind of nutty.
yeah.
Not necessarily peanut. I'm not sure
What kind of...
I don't know. It's vague.
I really like the way this smells. And I kind of just want to keep it around. to smell.
Pistachios.
Yeah.
On
With
the
the
palate?
shell still on.
Yeah,
On
on
the
the
palate.
palate.
It's like if you
Let me
just bite
give it a
into a
shot.
pistachio without...
No, I could actually like maybe
I've done that before.
maybe I
This
could
is
be
stupid.
convinced of like walnuts or something on the nose, but no, on the palate definitely like
Yeah.
pistachio.
No, yeah, I get that. Okay.
But
That's really the only overtone there is to me. It's...
the malt is just so in
Yeah.
your face.
Mega malt.
Yeah.
I suspect they probably weren't trying to do anything fancy.
And honestly, if like stouts are usually fairly hoppy, although balanced with the heavy malt, and this is just
I taste no hops.
yeah.
Oh, I taste the hops.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah, you've
Well,
got...
you're super sensitive, so but I'm getting nothing.
It's not pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't get the hops at all. I just got malt. Malty, roasty goodness.
Yes.
I can smell them a little bit, but I
Yeah.
cannot taste them.
Really
Yeah.
good beer.
Yeah.
I think it sucks.
Plot twist.
Man, I know you could kick my ass, but you want to fight about it?
Well, I suppose we could.
All right.
We could throw crackers at each other.
That sounds like a fun time later to clean up.
I mean, this isn't...
This is a good beer.
It's not my house.
I mean,
You
we
guys wanna
continue to
fight it out.
wax philosophical about it, but the fact of the matter is...
I mean,
it
there's
sucks.
not a whole lot more to say about it. I mean,
It's
it's,
just
not terribly complex. It's just
No.
high quality.
Doesn't
So,
suck.
fuck no, it doesn't suck. Does not suck.
No, that beer does not suck. Verdict? Yeah,
Does not suck.
doesn't suck. All right, what do we have next?
Southern Tier Tangier.
Another Southern Tier beer. Ooh,
Yes.
small bottle.
Isn't it like a brand
Small
of
bo-
diamonds or something?
Southern Tier?
Tangier?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Ancient City.
Oh,
Ancient city? From
yeah.
where?
Where's
Where's the
Mesopotamia.
city from?
Where the Mediterranean Sea meets the Atlantic Ocean is the ancient city
I'm
of
not
Tangier.
interested in
that's a very,
geography
very...
lesson.
that's such a broad area.
I'm not interested in a geography lesson. Where is it?
From Greek heroes to Cold War spies and uprisings,
That answers
Tangier
the
has
question.
inspired thousands of legendary stories. I don't know, man. But
Daisy was looking at you like...
the ad copy for this is really long and it's got a huge history lesson.
Oh,
so
Jesus. You're not kidding.
I'm going to just skip that and get to
What about the beer?
the beer itself. Tangier is brewed as a session India Pale Ale with spicy citrus aromas and stone fruit flavors. These flavors, with the addition of lightly roasted malts and brilliant hop bitterness, make Tangier a beverage as refreshing as it is exotic. The approachable 4.6% ABV yields more time to enjoy the synergy between the tangerine peel and the spicy, citrusy Azaka hops. Enjoy Tangier in a celebration of your epic adventure. At least it wasn't about
Friends! Enjoy this beer with people.
This beer pairs well with people.
Who's-
Which
Who was that?
Which smarmy ass-faced piece of shit wrote that one?
That
I
was the
remember
New
that.
Belgium.
Oh, yeah, the fat tire.
So
Wait, wasn't that a pretty good beer, though?
That
Yeah,
beer,
so the
that
beer
beer
was
was
good.
good,
The
but the
ad
ad
copy was
copy
obnoxious.
sucked. Your
so
ad copy sucks.
spoiler alert.
Oh, God.
I love this beer.
Oh,
Oh.
I bet it's terrible.
What's an IPA? So.
It's an IPA. I love my IPAs. I love my
Well, eventually we'll find out if there's an IPA I like, won't we?
beers that have added fruit to them.
Yeah, you do like that.
So,
All right.
fuck yeah.
Ooh, it smells like Surge.
Oh, that's very, very fruity on the nose.
Very
A lot of
tangerine.
yeah, a lot of
very
citrus.
hoppy, but citrusy hops.
Yeah, not like.
It's like room temperature fruit on the nose.
Yeah.
I got that.
That
yeah.
smells fucking great.
Yeah. Okay. This is off to a good start.
Ah.
Oh wow.
And it's delicious.
That's good.
Not super hoppy on the palate. Not
No, it's not.
terribly bitter at
No, it's
all.
not. It's not real harsh like a lot
No,
of.
like this has that Southern Tier butteriness, and it's not really pronounced because
No.
it is a beer style that leans more toward the harsh, but
Yeah.
it's there.
I get it in the background a little bit. Yeah.
And like this is the IPAs by Southern Tier are the only ones I've ever had that have that butteriness.
And this is a session IPA, quote unquote.
Yes.
No, yeah, I get that. This is to me. This is very easily drinkable.
Yeah,
This is very good.
I could just sit around and just pound these the fuck back.
I'm not getting a lot of the tangerine on the palate. It's more on the nose, for me at least.
No, I get it on the palate, but the hops jump out like in a flavor way more on the palate, not in a bitter way.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Mike's been very silent. He's thinking
about
this
it.
over.
He's like, man, this IPA might not suck.
You know what? This is the best IPA I've ever had.
Yeah?
But I think I hate fucking IPAs.
Is that if somebody had that in their fridge, would you drink it?
Do I have other options?
No.
No.
Assume no.
If you want beer,
that's there in
your
the
beer.
fridge. There's not even like Yingling in the fridge. Like that's it. That's all you got.
I mean, because one thing that you should know about us is that we are not people who go, well, it's beer. It's the beer that's available. We would all rather have nothing than shitty beer, as the tagline of our show.
And that includes budget constraints.
Yeah. Like, if I can't afford good beer,
Then
I'm not
forget
drinking
it.
fucking beer.
Right.
I don't drink beer to get plastered. I drink beer to drink beer.
Same thing with steak.
Oh yeah.
You can't afford good fucking steak. Why
What's the
bother?
point?
Just eat a hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And hey, hamburgers aren't all that bad if you know what you're doing.
that's true.
But no, this is good.
This is a brewery that I have the utmost of confidence in. This is the best IPA I've ever had. I still don't like it. So, I mean, that kind of seals it for me. I think I just don't like low rent beer.
But you never know. We will keep tasting IPAs because God knows there's 1,001 billion of them on the market.
Yeah.
And that was something that, like, off screen in between takes, Mike was bringing up is this idea that IPAs are ruining craft beer. And although I'm a big fan of IPAs, I agree because it's this thing now where, like, every brewery has its porter, it has its stout, it has its wit, it has its
And 7 IPAs.
lager, and 7 IPAs.
And
This
they're-
kind, this kind, this kind, this kind.
And a lot of them suck.
Oh yeah, so many IPAs on the market are just complete ass shit.
Yeah, I don't like IPAs. And now I'm really conflicted in terms of my verdict on the beer. I'm really conflicted.
It's if you don't like the beer, then just be honest with your verdict.
I think it's like, would you drink that beer again willingly?
Nah.
Well,
Right.
then that's
That's your verdict.
But it is definitely the best IPA I've had. Like, there's a lot of hops there, but it doesn't punch me in the face.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
Like, I can tell it's a very well-balanced beer. Because the hops piss me off, but there have been beers that I think were probably less hopped.
the
and it just
hops.
didn't punch me in the
The
face.
hops piss you off.
They piss me off.
Like Mike's like, man, those fucking hops.
Mike's
Like-
sitting there going, "Man, I almost like this beer, but the hops." And then the veins start popping out. He gets all red faced.
Like Mike's got serious beef with hops.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I think
hops must have touched him in inappropriate
I
places
do.
when he was a kid.
I just don't like low rent stuff. You know what I mean? I just don't.
Whatever, man.
I just have sophisticated taste.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
I like incredibly unbalanced things. When it comes to absinthe, I like wormwood bombs. When it comes to beers, I like hop bombs. So,
For me, the hops can't be like overwhelming. I think there needs to be some balance, and I think this is an excellent case where everything's in balance, and it's not like the hops are like super duper cutting. That's not super bitter. Like,
yeah.
don't get me wrong, this beer's a little bit bitter, but it's pleasant enough.
Yeah. You know, when it comes to IPA, if the hops are good, I will drink something that's insane. That's just completely fucking bonkers over hopped.
Nice. See, I can't do that.
Like the Dogfish Head Minute IPA series.
Yeah.
I love those beers.
I haven't had the pleasure of having those.
Those are crazy. Because the whole situation with those is like they add a little bit of hops once a minute throughout the entire boil. So there's a 60 minute,
and
the
there's
90
a 90
minute, and
120
minute, so 120 little bits of hops. And hops are different depending on where in the boil it is.
Right.
So early in the boil, bitter. Late in the boil, not bitter, aromatic. Because different parts chemically are soluble in water. Like,
So what you're saying is somebody said, we want this beer to be really awful. So we're just going to keep throwing hops in there.
keep throwing hops in, and then I think
beer.
I think those are dry hopped afterwards as
I
well.
think so,
It's just
yeah.
like they just keep going. This is not bonkers,
No.
but the hops are very forward and they are delicious. And they picked the perfect citrusy hops to go with the tangerine. I love this beer.
I think the term session IPA, because I've had other IPAs that claim to be session IPAs.
No.
No, this is very aptly named beer in terms of this is.
I could drink this all afternoon.
Oh yeah, especially
Like on a
and that's
summer
their-
day?
I was gonna say that's their summer seasonal, right?
Yeah.
That's yep.
Yeah, I mean, this episode's going to air in November. We're filming in October, and I bought this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, and it's still available for sale. You can still get it as of when we're filming.
According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Oh, I see what happened in the South.
So, verdict
Does not suck.
does not suck.
Sucks.
All right, last beer for this episode is
Beer number 3 is Ballast Point Habanero Sculpin.
What the fuck?
that's an interesting.
It's a habanero.
Like,
IPA.
is it actually going to be spicy?
Don't know. Their Sculpin is their IPA,
yeah.
and I've never had just that. And I could have gotten that for the show, and it would have been nice to have the comparison. But fuck it, I wanted the habanero because I'm a hothead. You're a hothead.
Yeah,
I mean-
we're chili heads, like, of the stupid variety.
Yeah, like we're dumbasses.
There are stupider,
Yes, there are.
but we're up there.
And we're not like tough guy, amazing, nothing. But we're dumb.
Yeah, we're dumb.
Me, not so much, but I don't mind a little bit. of
We're ghost pepper dumb guys. So
Yeah, I ate a whole one on my 30th birthday.
yep.
And I'm just now kind of coming back around to where I know what's going on again.
So and
And I'm 57, so...
and just well preserved from the
it's
hot peppers.
it's the fucking hot peppers. I've been in
Now,
stasis.
Mike, you're not a big fan of habaneros in terms of flavor. You like ghost peppers in terms of flavor.
Yeah.
I like habaneros. I like that waxy sort of bell pepper taste. I love habaneros, but
I could really go either way.
I like ghost pepper. They have a much more exotic, fruity kind of taste to them to me.
yeah.
Like, I can't think of another pepper that tastes anything remotely like
Oh no, they're so different from anything else. But I don't know, man.
It's hard to get to the flavor, though.
I
That's
think-
so goddamn hot.
I think with habaneros, I just find that bell pepper flavor in them really comfortable. I don't know. I love them.
Now, this is a weird fucking nose.
Yeah, that's a very weird fucking nose.
That is really citrus hoppy.
Yeah, I get that.
And it is very spicy smell.
Yeah, like I get the spice, but it's not usually what I would pair.
Like definitely chili
know what,
pepper,
though?
and it's very fruity.
Yes.
Just super fruity.
It's not like just chili pepper. It's like
That's
chili.
yeah. No, it's
but you know
Like
what?
as in, the beans and meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
like-
like as far as the fruitiness, to me, this is more tangerine smelling than the Tangier.
I would agree with that. It's definitely, and as far as the spiciness,
yeah.
or as far as that, like the chili you're talking about, I definitely get like that almost like earthy spiciness
Yeah.
almost.
God, this smells fucking wonderful.
I don't know how I feel about a beer smelling like this.
Oh wow, that is bizarre.
Let's see though.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Awesome beer.
Like what the hell? That's actually like this is actually spicy.
It's a little spicy, yeah.
I mean, like I've never had that in a beer before. I'm
I
kinda
know,
like-
it's weird.
I'm like, it's not like hot damn, but like there's heat.
Oh, I bet there's some super pale can't eat barbecue potato chip people out there that would be like,
Really?
It's got a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, it's got a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like in terms of like a beer, I have never had a beer that's done that before.
That's fucking awesome. I love it. I love the pants off
I like
this.
the idea of spice. It's actually the habanero's making me salivate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
kind of
it's-
drooled on myself. I was trying to
Yeah.
cover it up, but
No, it's okay. We're drooling on ourselves.
yeah, that's happening.
We're not going to edit that in post.
No, we're not. It just is what it is.
Yeah, it's like
And it
This
builds
is-
a little bit too. It's starting to get me in the back of the
fucking
throat.
bizarre.
I've never had a beer like this ever.
bizarre.
And the hops, there's not a lot of hop bitterness.
No.
The spiciness jumps out way more. It's
I know,
definitely more
especially-
aromatic hops.
I know. Like basically, for me, here's the experience. You get the hops on the nose. You get a little bit of the spiciness. You drink
And a
it
Spicy finish.
immediately. When it goes down, it's like okay, hops, and then heat, and then the heat. Just the heat sticks with you. It's so bizarre. I've never had anything like this.
You know what I want? I want something beer battered.
And that
As this.
And I know I've said it before about other things. Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. It's about to make me fucking sneeze. But I'm getting coffee on the palate. It's surprisingly malty.
not so much for me.
No,
No, I don't get it.
No, he's crazy.
fuck you guys. It doesn't have to be black to be heavily malty.
This is just so.
It's making my nose run though. Like the heat builds.
Yeah, I know. It's like
I mean, it's still not like blow your brains out hot, but it's definitely a lot hotter than it was when I first took a sip.
Oh, it's warm. It's
Yeah.
sticking around. Like I feel the warmth. You know. Which makes me think this would probably be a good cold weather beer.
This is definitely not a session beer.
Wait,
No.
imagine this paired. Now I know we never talk about pairings or anything because a lot of
no,
time-
we don't.
They're very subjective. Everybody talks about optimal pairings, but I never agree.
Yeah,
No.
but imagine this paired with like some spicy chili
Ooh,
or something like that.
Wings.
like good hot wings.
Wings.
Good
Wings.
hot wings.
Wings. This should be on tap at wing joints.
Yes, it should. This...
Man, I'm gonna try that. Where did you get that?
Oh, you can get it in a lot of places. I got this at Whole Foods, but you can get it at Hop City.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
gonna have to go.
Well, I know they've got the normal Sculpin at
Yeah.
Hop City.
Hop City for all your beer needs. Just practicing. maybe someday.
We really like Hop City.
Yeah, I've
It's a nifty
only
little
seen,
place.
I've only seen pictures and heard tales. I plan to go there myself, but
This is an
I think they've
incredibly
got fucking
bizarre beer, though.
everything.
You know?
Yeah, and they did not pay us to say that. We just like them.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was saying when I said we're practicing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it smells so good. I like this more than the Tangier. Although the Tangier I could drink like
Yeah, as an actual
6
session.
bottles in a row over the course of an evening.
Yep.
Afternoon and evening.
This is like
a single bottle deal, but it is just much more.
Yep.
You know what, you guys? You're gonna call me crazy, and that's okay because the actual mental health professionals have as well. But chili chocolate on the finish. Think about it.
I can see it, but that chocolate is coming across more as coffee to me.
I don't mean like sweetened chocolate. I mean like cocoa.
Yeah, I know that's
Yeah.
but to me it's
more
coming
like
more like
earthiness almost?
black
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't
This
so much.
is fucking bizarre, but I love it.
You love it?
Like, I don't know if it's like
Hey.
so much this tastes amazing, so much as it is, it's just an amazing experience.
Yeah, no, this is
Let's read the ad copy. It's not long.
No.
okay.
Our Sculpin IPA with habanero pepper began as a crazy experiment that's taken on a life of its own. While its bright fruit notes and hoppy bite has made the original one of our favorites, this version takes that balance of flavors to the next level with the citrusy, floral heat of habaneros. Sculpin are known to sting, but this one's got a kick.
Yeah, that's
Perfect description. And, oh yeah, remember Ballast Point? When we read about their victory, we noted that their ad copy was absolutely dead fucking accurate to what
They're
we
the
were
guys that
tasting.
did Victory at Sea, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And they
Very
did
good beer.
and they did the stout we had earlier this episode, but we didn't have ad copy
and all it said on the bottle was just like
with dry stout.
yeah.
I think it said something like, there's beer in this bottle.
And there was
Drink
beer,
it, you fuckface.
and we drank it,
But
and
hey,
it was good.
you found your first IPA you like.
I think
This
for
is
me,
an IPA?
This
is
is
an
an
IPA.
So all you gotta do is throw some fucking chili pepper in it. You know what, though? I think they took a smart strategy here. They didn't hop it as much and let the spicy take over where the hops normally would.
See, it's very hoppy, but again, it's
but
late boil hops.
Yeah.
It's like all of the aroma, very little of the bitterness.
But spicy is not low rent like hoppy is.
Yeah. And I definitely get like that pepper taste in terms of like actual like peppers.
Yeah, it's not
as
just it's not just like capsaicin. It is also like the actual
like you're eating
hot
peppers.
pepper flavor.
Yeah, like the actual
Yes.
fruit of the pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just the capsaicin, yeah.
It's awesome as fuck. Ballast Point, you're 3 for 3 with us.
This beer doesn't suck.
This is out there. Definitely a crazy
This is a very, very
experiment,
novelty. It's a very novelty beer, but it doesn't suck.
And
at
I
all.
would warn people that are very averse to spicy things.
It's got
You
a
know,
little heat.
it's-
I have a hard time being objective sometimes. Like, I won't think something's hot, and my better half, she'll be like, oh my god, that's hot. So I think I'm a little bit out of calibration from the normal person because I'm
Yeah.
a chili head retard.
Yeah.
But I think this is pretty spicy.
Yeah. No, this
The
is
more you drink
and-
it, I think somebody that was really averse to hot stuff would have a bad
No, I would agree with you there because
Yeah.
I'm not a super hothead like the two of you, but like I don't mind it. This is definitely a little bit spicy. It's not like but
The bottle says reads heat may vary.
we could.
So you may get different shit because habaneros, each one is different.
I'm going to just throw out a wild guess there and say this is probably about 1200 Scoville.
I couldn't tell you, but I know that
It's not
is,
as hot as Tabasco sauce.
Oh no.
no, but it's
It's as hot as something with Tabasco sauce in it, though.
Yeah.
with a lot of Tabasco sauce in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nowhere close to like taking a bite out of a habanero.
Oh, no.
And
It's
but,
nowhere near a hot jalapeno.
But also, it has that habanero type of heat where it's more itchy than that. Like, feels like you're actually submitting burns
it
to
really
your
works
flesh.
here,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like that heat more than the fiery type of heat.
Yeah.
I love it. I think we're running out of time, so
Yeah.
Doesn't suck.
verdict
All right. Verdict
does not
does
suck.
not suck. Doesn't suck.
Great
All right.
beer.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to tune in next time, and just remember that life is too short to be caught drinking shitty beer.